There are many ways to detect chemical agents in the environment, and you don't always need a high-tech piece of equipment to do it.
One of the simplest tools is Khaled 3 paper. I went to the OPCW equipment store to find out more.
Hi, I'm Katie.
And I'm Alex. We're public affairs interns at the Organisation for the Prohibition of Chemical Weapons.
Join us as we take an up-close look at the OPCW and discover more about what goes into achieving a world free of chemical weapons.
I met up with Katerina, an OPCW Analytical Chemist Inspector, to talk about Chemical Agent Liquid Detector paper, also known as Khaled 3. So Katerina, what is Khaled 3?
So Khaled 3 is actually a detection paper. It's one of the preliminary detection tools we use for the detection of the possible contamination. It's very cheap and very easy to be used.
Katerina told me that Khaled is a booklet of paper where each sheet has 3 dyes. When the paper is exposed to the liquid, it changes colour due to a chemical reaction with the dyes. From there, each colour corresponds to a different family of agents. Yellow refers to nerve agents such as sarin, red refers to blister agents such as sulfur mustard, and green refers to V agents such as VX.
There are different scenarios, so it can be used, for instance, in the lab setting when we will take one of these paper sheet which has from the other side glue, and we will stick it on the glass surface, preferably something like the Petri dish, and then by using the pipette we can apply the drop of the possible liquid which we examine on the single Khaled paper sheet and see what's the color change. That's one of the options. The second option is that we will create a different kind of detection tool like this one.
Oh yeah?
And well, the shape can be really different. It depends on what we want to use it for. So if I have the contamination, or let's say the source of liquid somewhere on the surface, this stick can help me to put some distance in between me and possible contaminants, and still to actually get a liquid on the surface and then safely observe the color change, if any happen. The next step is that we actually evaluate what we see, and then based on the risk assessment as well, we use a different technique. That's the basic principle of the field detection. So if I use the Khaled paper, which is based actually on the colorimetry, I can use one of the handheld detector. It might be LCD 3.3, which is using the ion mobility spectrometry, or I can use AP4C, which is based on the flame spectrometry. So I just apply two different techniques and see if the result actually match.
Who knew that such a small pamphlet could do so much to protect our inspectors?
Are you interested in using tools like Khaled to help achieve a world free of chemical weapons? If so, maybe consider a career as an OPCW inspector. Look for the link to our jobs page in the comments section below.
If you want to know more about the work of the OPCW, check out the other videos in this series. And don't forget, like, comment, and share.